All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can add a product. So let's go to payments on the menu on the left, and then we're going to go to products at the top here. At the top, we're going to go to on the drop down side, we're going to click on products. All right, so now we're in the product section. So in order to do this, I want to make sure that you also have your payment processing integrated into your 360 account. Please make sure that you have done that. If you haven't done so, make sure that you go back to the video that shows you how to integrate your payment processing into your 360 account. All right, so let's say we've already gotten to that part and we want to go ahead and create a product. So if we click on the blue create product button, we're going to click on that, and that brings us to the product information page. So on here, it already defaults to include this into your online store if you have one or if you want one in the future. So we're going to put in our product name. So our product name will be, we can do shoes. That's fine. And it could be anything, even if it's a service. But it'll be easier for me to just do it for this part. But let's say if we want to put a description, we'll put a description here. Shoes are and how they help your customer. Okay. So you can do that. You can even upload a image as well too. You can upload an image for here. Let's say we can actually go in and do this. Let me add an image really quick. Let's see. All right. So let's upload a picture of a shoe. That's fine. And then we have enable product label that's here as well too. So for the content, we can put in like what this will be for. Let's say we can do a sale, and then how long we want this to actually show. All right, we'll put, let's put today's date, and then do it for the 5th. All right, I don't know what happened to my shoe, but let's try to add it back. Let's see if it'll give it back to us. Okay. Let's move on. For our product collection, you can actually add a this will be kind of like for a folder. So let's say if we want to name the collection clothing. All right, you can add an image for this particular section as well too. Our additional options as well too. This would just be for SEO as well too. So let's add that, and then we can click on the drop down box to add it to that. So that way, whenever we see this in that clothing section, we'll see that this product is in that section. For taxes, if you want to do taxes, if you are doing taxes, that'll be on here automatically. You will click on the drop down for the select a tax category, and then you click on a category that it belongs to for your taxes. So we'll be doing this as a no tax purchase price. And then, so this one is where you would add in the tax rates if you're not doing it automatically. And then our additional options will just be a description that they'll see on their bank statement. So this will be something short that they'll see. So the prices, for the prices, we have our one-time price. We also have reoccurring price. So let's go back to the one-time. The one-time, let's say if we're doing a one-time price, this will be like a $50 shoe or something. I wish that would be great. And then you can put a compare to. So what it'll do on the compared at price, it will, like, let's say if you want to sell it for 100, it'll take that number and then it'll cross it out and then have the sell amount on there. If you want to track the inventory, you can. You can put on here the available quantity, how many you have in stock, and you will click on continue to sell out, to continue selling even when you are out of stock. So for your additional options, you can put in the price description as well too. Here for the membership offer, you can also have them sign up for a membership as well too. So that way, and this could be used for like if you're even sending out promotions or something like that, you can do that as well too. You will select which membership offer that will go to. And then if you have some other prices as well too, you can add that. Now, let's go back to reoccurring. So reoccurring would be if you're doing like a monthly bill for these types of shoes, or if you have a service and you want to do a monthly period for a monthly charge for that type of service. So if you're doing something like admin services, you want to do a monthly charge for that, you can do that here. You can do a daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, and then you can also do a custom where the interval will end up either being by either month, days, or weeks. And then you can change that to, let's say, once a month. Every 2 months, there'll be a charge. Every 2 weeks, there will be a charge. You can do that. Now, if you have a trial period, you can do that here as well too. And this trial period shows up for whether you do custom, weekly, or daily, or monthly. So let's say if we have a free trial of like 14 days. All right, we can do that. We can also set the number of payments that they will receive. So let's say we're doing 10 payments after the 14-day trial, or if you don't have a trial period, you would just put 0. So our setup fee would be, you can also do a setup fee. So like, let's see, if you have a service where you do an initial setup fee, you would charge them. Let's say if it was $50 to set up something, you could put that here, and then it will charge that up front in addition to starting a trial period as well too, if you put in a trial period. If not, there would be an initial fee of $50 in addition to what the recurring price would be. All right, so let's move on. For variants, we're going to add options like size and color. We can put in, like, for if it is shoes, then you will put in the different sizes or different colors that you have available. So that would go in this section for the add sizes and or colors. For options, this would be like these are the different options as well too. So if you want to do add another variant, you can keep doing that all the way down the page. So now for the SEO, so the search engine listing section here, you'll just put in your SEO title, the SEO description. This just helps people be able to find it easier as well too when they are searching for it in the search engine. And then you can also add a handle at the end as well too. That also helps with your SEO as well too. So once you have all the information in there, we're going to hit save. Let's see. Oh, let's take this out because I just really want to show you where this actually pops up as well too. So let's hit save. Oh, I took out my amount. All right, so we have save. We've saved it. So I'm going to go back, and now you'll see where the product is listed here, which my shoe showed up, so so you can see the image. But however, our image will be here for that product, and then here is your product name. So now if you need to add it anywhere else on your website, on your funnels, on your any of your sites where you can upload a product, make sure that you come here to add the product first, and then that way you can locate it, so that way you can implement it on any of your pages inside of your account. All right.